boxing hand grenade gloves with incorporated carbon DLS Ghost Grip 3D in the grip bar. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Coach Simon, and here on Fit to Box channel I bring you all things boxing equipment. Today is the turn of the boxing hand grenades, new gloves, as I bring those round in that beautiful black leather and orange. And this is Italian leather, and these gloves are made in Italy. The company, of course, is a British company, and I have had quite a few products from Boxing Hand Grenade in the past. Of course, we did have the carbon DLS fist loader, and then this here is the actual grip bar that is the carbon DLS Ghost Grip that is incorporated in the grip bar of these gloves. So as I bring that round there, you've got the gold logo on the rear. You've also got a cloth badge, which as you can see has got a pattern of the carbon DLS sort of in the background, and then in the foreground you have got the Great British flag, and you've also got the Italian flag on there. Great British flag on the left hand side, the Italian flag on the right hand side, very much like my Fit to Box ratings cards, where I have the brand country there and also where they're made. So let's have a closer look at these gloves. So as you can see, the black and the orange with the gold logo at the rear, Boxing Hand Grenade. You've got the Boxing Hand Grenade logo there, and also Ghost Grip Bar 3D there. As we go down to the wrist, you can see a close-up of that sort of cloth patch with the design of the actual Ghost Grip in the rear. You've got the gold there. You've also got where actually the company is based and also where the gloves are made. And as I bring this round, then you can see the front of the glove as well, and there you go, you have that close up there of the grip bar. And then I'll bring it round. So in terms of the knuckle, that is a medium to soft knuckle and gives you a great fist position. The thumb, you've got an orange outer, you've got a black inner, and then you've got the leather attachment there in that orange, and on the thumb there is 5 air holes in there as well. So then I'll move on to the wrist. I've shown you the cloth badge. There is the Velcro, and at the rear there you've got the 16-ounce indicator as well, and that is a really good Velcro in that leather strap there. And then at the front you've got some padding, rounded padding at the front, and also at the rear you've got some softer padding that is at the rear as well. So a bit more bulbous at the front, flatter padding at the rear, and then the other side of the Velcro is like so. Then let's come on to the face of that glove then, with that incorporated grip bar. So of course one of those is slotted into there. So not like your normal white bit of sort of cheap foam that normally makes up a lot of gloves' grip bars. This is actually the latest technology. As you come down, you can see you've got elastic there to stop the gape. There is no air holes, and then you've got the padding, as I've mentioned before, either side. And then of course what you've got is this is the beading in the black, which goes nice around the edge of that orange. And then have a look at the stitching there. I think they've done a really good job with these gloves. Well made, very neat. And then let's go on to the lining. Lining, I would say the lining feels a little thin. It's certainly a glove to keep those fingernails trimmed with. I think there's a slight looseness in the finger knuckle area, and as you can see, probably about the same looseness as you're getting there. So I think that could be improved. It's not a terrible lining, still a good standard lining. I just think it's a little bit thin, and I would expect the lining to go before the outside of that beautiful Italian leather. Okay, first of the scales, you've got 16 ounce on that little indicator there. First of the scales, I'll put that one on, and that comes out 17.4 it's settled on, and then the right glove, and that comes out at 17.3. So very, very similar in terms of the one glove, the left to the right glove, and a little over when it comes to a Velcro glove. So let's have a look at the comfort as I slide my hand into these gloves, and straight away, as soon as I do, I can feel that there is a flat panel right on the finger pads. Okay, so that is comfortable. There is no discomfort at the rear of the fingernails or at the cuticles or that first knuckle, and I can open up fairly easily to a good extent when I do that to catch the shots. That of course will get better the more that I use them, but they are already in a position where you can catch shots for sparring. In terms of the knuckle area, really good strike surface, and as you can see, as I'm gripping onto that grip bar there, it is creating a proper fist and knuckle area strike surface, as opposed to some gloves which are a little bit like that. This is more in that sort of position, which is what you want. Okay, let's try on the other glove. Again, as I put them on and just fasten, the wrist is very secure as well, and I open up there. As I open up there, I can feel sort of the seam just by the finger areas, and I can actually feel it on this one. They're not uncomfortable, but you can feel it. Again, you can open up these gloves no problem, and as I bring them into a fist, I can feel that Ghost Grip carbon DLS grip bar as I'm doing that. When you are using them with hand wraps, you can feel it even more, because what you've got is you've got the hand wrap part there, and then you've also got the grip bar as well, and it almost doubles it up, so you've got even more to grip onto inside the glove. Now, when it comes to sparring, I really enjoyed using these for sparring. You can catch shots great, and also obviously you've got a good punch position when you've got it in the closed fist position. So sparring, really did like them. Like them a little bit better on the bag. I really do think that that grip bar, that very functional grip bar, does do a lot when you've got that inside the glove like that. So these gloves are going to enter into the Fit to Box middleweight Velcro division for gloves between 101 English pounds and 200 English pounds, or that is 121 US dollars to 250 US dollars. So, as you can see from the card, it is a Great British company, and then it's also, these are made in Italy. Style, I've gone 95. I like what they've done with the badges and the colouring on these gloves. Comfort, 96, as I've covered off the comfort, very comfortable gloves. Durability, they're made of great Italian leather, and when it comes to the stitching and the construction of the gloves is very good as well. Durability, 96. Sparring, 96, like them a little bit more on the bag, 97, and value for money, 95 at 199 UK pounds. I really do like what they've done. Now, that comes out at 95.8. That is 4 Fit to Box stars. That is outstanding. Really love the fact that they've gone from making the grip bars to putting them into their own gloves. So, and also with that grip bar, it is very functional. You can feel it. A lot of gloves have got grip bars on there that are just like thin pieces of foam. I don't even know why they put them in there, because they don't actually do anything. They're just almost like something that's just an afterthought. On this glove, that is front and centre to the whole design of the glove, and you can really feel it. It is a feature that does work on these gloves. So it enables you to create a great fist. and also I think that will last a lot longer because of course it is made of that material as opposed to the little sort of bits of white foam which are, you know, not really very sturdy at all and get very, very soft. This won't, it'll just retain its shape over many, many years. So as I bring that round and give you one last look, I really love what the Boxing Hand Grenade do as a company. They continue to innovate. They also improve their gear and what they are doing, and now coming out with their own gloves I think is fantastic. I really do love how they're using the latest technology and incorporating it in boxing gloves. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.